Hello, I'm going to do another journal entry because I'm just buzzing today. So I've had a really good day. Today has been dedicated to throwing out the shit and tidying up. Um, so yesterday I concentrated on something that I wasn't supposed to be doing. So I laid some wildflower and I cut my herbs and stuff over there, if you can see. And today I decided to get up at like 5:45 on a Saturday morning, bearing in mind my kids aren't even here, they're away camping with dad, and started what I was supposed to do yesterday. And I literally have not stopped. I have been on it since as soon as I got up. So what I've been doing today is sorting out my space under the stairs where I will be working full time, and rearranging my front room and just throwing out loads of crap, that unnecessary crap. I am a hoarder. I had literally about 10 bags, like handbags, old dolls, just crammed with stuff. So I've even sorted all them out, and all the bags are now in a bag, which is a relief because I knew it needed doing. And I'm not talking it's been needing doing for a few weeks, I'm talking probably about 12 months or more. So I am made up that I've just got that out of the way and cleared that away. What I've been doing today as well is I've started this book, Spiritual Activism, and it is brilliant. I've just started chapter 3. So I've been reading it in between. So I had a lunch break and then I had another lunch break. But I had 2 healthy lunch breaks. And here is Juniper. Say hello to Juniper. They are doing very well. Arms out for a hug. Juniper gives you all a hug. So I've been moving Juniper around in the sunshine today. Anyway, something that I've done, as I said, is tidy out my space. A few weeks ago I was talking about it and I decided not to call it an office anymore. I don't want a home office. I want somewhere that is nice and calm and peaceful, and that just screams out, this is Stacey's space. So I've been doing all of that, and last week I ordered a name plaque for it. So I finally got a name for it and it's all hung up and I'm going to show you shortly. But yeah, it's I wanted to move away from that kind of formal language for work. Absolutely, I am going to be working. I'm still going to be being professional, but I'm not going to be working in an office. I'm working in a space that is dedicated to me and the work that I'm going to be doing. So I've got a new job starting, as you know, and I've got a few other bits and bobs lined up, which I'm super excited about. And something else that I've been able to do over the last few days is because I've been clearing stuff out mentally and physically and in every way possible. I've been able to get back to writing as well, which I'm just made up because it was all there, it's all in my phone notes, and now it's starting to come out. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to take you into my new space. I've even put my tutty on for the occasion. See you soon. Okay, so I'm going to take you into my new space. It still looks very similar because it's still got a lot of the same stuff that was in it before. It's just tidier, and it's got its name plaque up, and I've had a bit of a rejig. Moved the tumble dryer out from under there because I don't want that in my space whilst I'm working. I don't want to know about the washing whilst I'm working. So that's been moved out, and I've just put it in the kitchen. I need to find a place for it, but I'm sure I will. So this is the front door, and as we walk in, there's my stairs. So this is my space, and I'm so made up with it. It looks so tidy. So I'll just give you a quick look around. So I've got all my books. I haven't got all of my books out because there's some that I know I'm not going to use. So some are packed away. But of course, Stacey's got a unicorns, my little spirit animal, and then we've got all my little knickknacks, so stuff like my tiara, perfume, because you need that in your home at home, don't you, when you're working, so it's there just on hand, and then more unicorns, and then just lots of books, and then on the bottom here, I've just got like my notebooks, my pens, pictures, of course Nanny Dot is here, and we've got Baby G's blanket as well, so it's a bit of a shrine to them, but it makes me happy having that there, and then of course just other bits and bobs that I've got that I'm going to need. And then down at the bottom, I need some kind of storage down at the bottom here, but I've not decided what yet, but got all my folders. I've been collecting like journals and stuff for about 18 months, and this is where they all are. Some I've read, some I haven't read, but it's all towards me applying for a PhD. So that's all there. I'm going to go through and reorganise them eventually. But yeah, I made up another unicorn there. And then we've got my board. So I've left a few of my cards out that I've got from people, from being part of JE8 and just the amazing community there. Just really thoughtful things. And I've got pictures of my kids, obviously. And then it says 11 days to go. Guess what that is for? It is absolutely because I'm going to be starting my new job in 11 days. I can't believe it. I am so excited. We've got the FE Reading Circle down here. A wonderful group that I'm part of. So yeah, and then we've got the desk area. Just with bits and bobs on. I'll just leave that a second. So of course you need your lip glosses whilst at work online. You absolutely need them. It's a necessity. I've got my reading as well, which is for my new job. And then I've got just my notepads and stuff. So it's not the most exciting video, but to me it is exciting. I am so happy about it. And then I've got my chair. So what I've done is I've wrapped one of my nanny's scarves around the back of it, because it's just like she's here with me, and I've got my little bumblebee cushion. Now the creme de la creme. So I've got like some plaques here that I've just hung up. These have just been from students over the years, but this is it. This is what I am calling my space, Serendipity space, and I've done a video about this before, about this word. It's my favourite word ever. Originally I wanted to call my space something after my nan, but I've got so many things dedicated to my nan now, like my door journaling, my blog, and you know what my nan would be saying, stop naming bloody stuff after me. So I wanted to go for some S's, because it's my name, that's what my name starts with, and then serendipity, things happening by chance, things that happen, that you can just come across, and it works out really well. And the space, it is a space, it's my calm, peaceful space, and I'm just chuffed to bits with it. Stacey's Serendipity space. And then we've got on here, it just says, I am awkward, brave and kind. Credit to Lou Mycroft for this, because she said this to me ages ago, and everything I do, and every time I want to get back to a point, I always think of this, awkward, brave and kind, and it stuck with me for so long. So I wanted to put that on there. And absolutely, recent events and different things that I've done to overcome things that I don't necessarily agree with, I always come back to awkward, brave and kind. And then this is what the space is going to be oh God, what's happening? I'm too excited. Reflecting and writing. So I reflect a lot in different ways, whether that be shitload of post-it notes or notes in my phone or just writing stuff on my whiteboard, or just a place to think. Before now, I've sat in here with loads of cushions and a blanket, pen and paper sat on the floor, teaching and learning. This is me. I'm a teacher, and I'm also going to be learning as well myself. I am very much someone who loves to learn new things, who will continuously learn new things. I'm an educator, but I'm also being educated constantly, and I do make time to be able to do that. It's really, really important to me as a teacher, but also just in everyday life as well. I love it. So yeah, serendipity space. Stacey is chuffed to bits with it. And then we've got do the things that make you happy. I've had this for a while, but it is really important that it's here next to my nameplate, because what I'll be doing in my space are things that will make me happy. There is no room for negativity in here. No. This is my super, super happy place, and I'm chuffed to bits with it. Oh, and God, I nearly forgot this bit. My door. So this is what I've been doing recently, door journaling. Just gonna have to sit down. So I've been door journaling. So this is not a finished product. There's still a while to go till it's all filled up, but I just love it. I just love everything about it. Ignore the paint coming off. That's going to be fixed when I stick stuff over it. But yeah, I just absolutely love my door. And it's going to be all different colours, and it's going to be vibrant, and have so much meaning behind it as I close one door and open a new one. So I'm going to pause it here, and I'm going to show you a word just quickly, what I'm connecting to today. Right, so I'm just going to do this quickly because I'm conscious that the video might be too long. But just look behind me. Look how tidy it is. I'm just going to pop that cushion down there a second. My chair looks great as well. It matches my outfit today. But yeah, that's just my nan's scarf, and I've just tied it around the back. Right, so the word today is, and it's very, very appropriate for what has happened today in my home and in my space. This word I come across a while back, and I think I posted it somewhere and put some context behind it. Today I'm going to be using it in a slightly different context, because it's about a different moment and a different experience that I'm having now. So the word is Querencia. I don't know if I've said it right. I forgot to Google the pronunciation, but I do try my best. When a word isn't familiar to me, I really struggle putting it together, because I struggle with seeing it on the paper and hearing how it sounds in my head, and then it comes out completely different. So in my head it might be right, but when it's coming out my gob, it's different. Anyway, Querencia, I'm struggling. Querencia, a place where one feels safe, a place from which one's strength of character is drawn. And how perfect is that word for today, whilst I'm sat in serendipity space, which is where I will be feeling safe on a daily basis whilst working full time under here, and I'll be reflecting, I'll be writing, and those are the types of things that do give me strength, inner strength, and self-love, self-control, self-awareness, and all those things, all those aspects can make you stronger. So when I'm under here working, when I'm teaching, that gives me strength, because I love to teach. I am very, very passionate about teaching, as you probably know, and I love to learn. Again, that gives me strength academically, mentally, every way. And then the reflecting and the writing is so important to me, as an educator, and as someone who is going through a transformation at the moment. I'm completely transforming. So this is my safe place, and it really brings out my character, but helps to build my character as well. And I think over time now it's all sorted, and now I'm finally getting it to how I want it to be, and it's got a name, Serendipity Space. It's really, really gonna draw upon who I am as a person, and I'm dead proud of myself at the moment. I mean, I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet, but from where I was to where I am now and how I'm feeling, I just feel happy, very, very happy, very, very positive. And when I'm sat in this space, which I just love, I feel safe. So this is just perfect for today. So I just wanted to come on. That's 3 journal entries in a row. So yeah, I'm happy, really, really happy, and I'm happy with how it's turned out. And I'm not just happy, I feel really, really joyful. This has been a micro joy for me today, maybe a macro joy actually. But I'm going to leave it there. I may do another one tomorrow. I might be exhausted, I don't know. We'll see. It's been a busy one, and I will catch up with you soon. Please take care. Lots of love.